Is the relationship with suppliers. Our supplier relations is not the top of the list. It's closer to the bottom of the list. And when you have a contentious relationship with the people that are building components for your vehicles, that doesn't bode very well. That's true. That's based on a number of years through the old system of trying to work suppliers to reduce their revenue at the expense of their own profit for your own inability to create a cost model for a car. And that's ending. What we're trying to do is to create a new era with our suppliers that will have longer-term relationships, co-development, co-design, not a short-term on and off switch with a bullet and a gun in the head, but actually to develop a Keiretsu type system where we'll have a handful of long-term suppliers we'll work with, and we'll be able to develop, engineer, and have longevity where they're going to know the investment here will be paid off there. We're in the process of developing that supply base now. That transition's occurring, and we're living with some of the old regime decisions and relationships. And the other problem we have right now, unfortunately, because of the state of our industry, is a number of our suppliers are financially in very difficult times. In that when a supplier begins to face a very difficult financial situation, what's happened in the past is the auto companies have bailed them out. They basically let them continue to operate. They've paid them without supply. They've been in a position of keeping them afloat. Under our new system, with our requirement to have a financially responsible business model, it's better for us not to do that. We lost tens of millions of dollars on suppliers that have gone broke, and it's a situation that's hurt us. And so we're trying to reverse that situation, change our supply base to more successful suppliers, help them be profitable. And the solution to their cost isn't to push them to reduce their costs, to work with them to improve the manufacturing process, to have a longer-term relationship, and to take the contentious piece of it and turn it into a marriage. That's really what we're trying to do. Yes, ma'am.
Jim, Keiretsu is from your...
It's a wrong word, but it's sort of a concept.
Well, it's from the Toyota days.
Sure.
And when Carlos Ghosn went into Nissan, he disbanded the Keiretsu. So why would you be creating it?
Well, I don't know what his reason or what his situation was. And the word I'm using is just roughly to say that we would like to have a group of suppliers that we work with on a consistent long-term basis. We have embedded understanding and co-development, and they know that this is a project that may be lower profit on, but higher profit on another one. I don't know why they did that. It hasn't been a disadvantage for Toyota. And perhaps, I don't know his situation, but I do know that it was very successful for Toyota. And as a key, I think they have the best supplier relations in the industry. And that's a goal that we have, is to achieve that same level.
And you can't do it with the people you're working with now? Well,
some of them we can, absolutely. Denso is a great example of a good partner we've had. But some of the suppliers... the relations, the lack of respect, sort of the years of kind of tearing each other apart has taken its toll. And that's something it just takes time to fix, build those relationships back. Yes, sir.